Look at that peaceful waterfall. So today's spot, there's just one jump that I really want to accomplish. I came here a couple weeks back to try to do it, and I ended up not fully committing to it and then snapping my ankle. That doesn't mean that I actually broke my ankle, but it made a loud cracking noise, as you just heard, and it took a couple weeks for it to feel good again. I wasn't in a good headspace at the time, and I didn't fully commit, which actually cost me, because since I undercommitted, I landed on slippery grass and one of my feet slipped out from underneath me. I'm gonna make this jump, so let's go and do it. I just measured out the jump. It's about 12 of my feet. I know that I can broad jump about 9 of my own feet, so 12 should be no problem with a running start. But as always, it's just what's in your head. As I see it, it's a small-ish landing space with a downhill on the other side of it that I don't want to fall down. But as I know now, I can't undershoot it because my feet might slip out. So the idea today is just to overcommit. Even if I land on the rock and end up flying off the far side of it, that's better than slipping out. So let's get it. I'm gonna do some warm-up jumps. That was sketchy. Did you see that? That was the same problem as last time. I undercommitted, my foot slipped out. My ankle cracked. I don't think it's as bad as last time. But bro, it's really not that big of a jump for me. Like standing jump, I can almost make it. But the running jumps, they just kick my ass. In parkour, an interesting concept is that if you put your all into it, there's less chance of you messing up. There's less chance of injury. It's when you doubt your abilities or you undercommit, that's when you get hurt. When you watch legendary videos like the Rooftop Culture Asia from the Storer Boys, that's when an athlete really has to commit to something. When you're 20 or more stories up in the air, you cannot mess up. You cannot undercommit. You have to fully go for the jump. So I'm gonna try to take a breath here and see if I can do this again. Otherwise, I was looking at the jump a long time. Mentally, I've created a block now. Twice in this spot, I've done the same thing, and I'm pissed off. I'm gonna have to train in other ways for this spot, and I'll come back to it and break that block. My ankle's not doing too well, so I'm gonna call it quits for today. It's a minor injury, still sucks though, but I'm gonna work on some upper body stuff just so that I can get something in. When I talk about unrelenting positivity. Unrelenting positivity. This is where that needs to come in. I feel disappointed that I couldn't make the jump, but I'm gonna find a different part of my body to train, in this case upper body, so that I can keep progressing. And I will work through this mental block in order to get this jump. Subscribe if you into it.
Listen, I put in the work without the attitude. Least you could do is like it, dude. Go ahead, like it, dude. Go ahead, click that little button, like it, dude. Man, just click on the button. It's really not that hard. I mean, it's just a nice thing to do. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.